Okay, hello, welcome to the weather update. It's 10 o'clock on March 27th, 2020, and yeah, it was clear again in the afternoon. I couldn't believe it. So we had another chance to get to the Pine Barrens. I did not take a video, I just took a few pictures. Obviously, this is around Pine Lawn. I've been here a million times, but it's a beautiful spot. I got to show it to you here. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Really nice. And I really enjoyed it, even though I've been here many times. So anyway, well, let's go take a look at the weather. What we have going on. You can see we have that clear sky over us. Uh, you can see that there's a front that is to the south and west that's going to be approaching. It would be really nice if this front would just move down to the south and we can have another nice day tomorrow. But it's not going to happen. We're going to be dealing with some rain, unfortunately. Let me look at the MODIS satellite, just to get a look at the MODIS satellite, so I'll show you what it was like today as well. So you can see here, this is the MODIS satellite. So you can see, let's see if we have one for the morning, because the morning was kind of cloudy. Yeah, you could. Well, it's just they don't really have one for the morning. This is like around noon. You can see there are a few clouds around. But they did wind up clearing out, and then we had a really nice clear day. Looking at some of the observations right now, Central Park is still 59 degrees, which is really warm for this time of the year. And today was warm too. So Farmingdale's reporting 51, and it got very warm today, 67 degrees. Remember I was saying I thought the high would only be around 60, but boy did it get warm. Even though we had that north wind, it really got warm out there, 67. But we did have a gusty north wind in the afternoon, so it didn't feel quite as warm. But then when the wind died down, it did feel kind of warm. As you can see by some of the observations here, we had clouds in the morning, and then by, I'd say, around 1 o'clock, the sky just cleared out at Farmingdale. And I'm sure that's the same further east. So let's take a look and see what it was like further east at West Hampton, see what the high was there. So 46 now at West Ham, much cooler out there. Actually, it's Shirley. So it hit 66 there. You see the clouds, and then right around noon, the clouds just broke up like that. It was really nice. That's not West Hampton. I want to look at West Hampton. 34 at West Hampton, and it got up to 64. And you can see again, it cleared out right in the afternoon. So it was really nice. Really another unexpectedly nice afternoon. It didn't even look like that until yesterday when it looked like we'd have a clear sky, and we got lucky. Let's look at Islip. So 47 at Islip, hit 65 at Islip. It's saying partly cloudy. I don't know why. I don't see any clouds on the satellite. We'll look at Central Park too. So what Central Park hit 69, so almost 70 in Central Park. I wonder New Jersey, if New Jersey got up, I bet it got even warmer then. Let's take a look at Toms River. We have to, because I bet it hit 70 in Toms River. Let's see. I bet it hit 70. Right now they're down to 41. Let's see what they hit today. 68? No, 70. That's because they had the clouds around. Let's move further because they've cleared out to the south of us. Let's go further north. Newark. Let's see if Newark got up to 70. Yep, they did hit 70. Also, some areas got close to 70 degrees today. So here's a look at some of the observations across the area, and most of the stations are reporting 40s in Suffolk County, 50s in Nassau. Obviously, they're radiating better. Here we're still kind of warm. The city, obviously, the warmest, holding on to the heat with the urban heat island effect, and also cooling off in parts of New Jersey and the Pine Barrens there as well. So that is what it looks like, and very dry air too. You get these nice low dew points as well that are pretty nice. Let's look at the conditions outside right now. So we have another map of the conditions outside. Let's see. I don't think there ever was a sea breeze today. It does not look like there was ever a sea breeze. I guess because of that strong north wind. So temperatures have dropped into the 40s for the most part, but there are a few areas holding on to some warmer temperatures. So let's shift over to the models, and we're going to actually first start with the upper air. Now, just like this past week, the next couple of days don't really look all that great, but maybe they'll be better than predicted, hopefully. Let's go and look at the North America. Look at things here, and let's go to the upper air so you can get an idea of what's going on in the upper air here. So you have this big ridge. That's why it got so warm today. You have a trough in the west and troughing in Canada, but there's also a ridge now around Greenland, which is creating some blocking, and I think that might have been why we had some nice weather the past couple of days. It created some blocking, and so we were able to get some dry air from Canada, and that actually gets stronger, that block, as we get into the week. And that block, usually when you have a block here, usually should favor a trough in the east. However, we don't seem to have that. What we do have is it's still got this zonal flow with short waves going along it, and it tries to be some troughing in the east. We try to get some troughing. There's a storm right there. Now we're in April, so the chances of snow are, pretty much out the window at this point. I mean, maybe something, but chances are very little. And this is, by the way, the 18Z GFS. So you can see the pattern up in Canada is a little more favorable for below normal temperatures now. As winter is over and we head into April, now it finally gets more favorable for below normal temperatures. Oh boy, just can't win. Look at the euro. So you can see that ridge there, and that ridge is gonna. But euro is a different look to it. The ridging is a little more. It has a weaker ridge. Well, it has a different kind of looking ridge over Greenland, and then it develops that ridging into Canada, which again would favor colder than normal conditions in the lower 48 if we were to get that. So let's go look at the CONUS view, and I'll put this back to GFS, and we can actually look at our temperature anomalies and see what's going to be happening as we head into April. So obviously today was way above normal. Normal high is supposed to be in the mid-50s, so we were a good at least over 10 degrees warmer than the normal here. And as we go into the weekend, you'll see tomorrow is going to be we're going to have that easterly flow, so I think that's going to keep temperatures closer to average, maybe a little below average, but then the warm air tries to make a run on us on Sunday, and then it gets beaten back down again. But generally not a lot of heat this week. It'll be close to normal, and then as we get into next weekend, maybe even some below normal temperatures in the east, and no real sustained warmth like we were seeing. So it looks like there is going to be some kind of change in the pattern that will make it colder than normal instead of the milder than normal weather we've been having. So let's first go to the NAM, and obviously we got rain on the way for tomorrow, so let's look at that. I don't want to hear it either, trust me. With what's going on, it would just be nice, honestly. I know it's a lot to ask for, but it would just be nice if it wouldn't rain for a week or two, Just would be nice, no rain and have it sunny every day. Because it would help to kill the virus off. At least I think it would. But anyway, here we go into Saturday. Morning's dry, but then the rain moves in probably as we get toward the afternoon. Probably say after 1, 2 o'clock, we start seeing some showers move into the area. And that rain's going to continue through the night and unfortunately into Sunday. This is the 0Z NAM now, so it's going to go far enough out that I think we'll be able to see what's going to happen for Sunday. And unfortunately, the rain is going to linger around. Maybe by late afternoon it'll end, but by the time it's all said and done, we're going to look at the total accumulated precip here. We're going to see probably another inch or so of rain, which we certainly don't need. Maybe we do. I don't think we're that below normal on precip. I think we're close to normal, but it just sucks to have a rainy weekend, and that's what this weekend is going to be. It's going to be pretty crappy. You can see all the rain that we're going to be dealing with, and it's going to be a drawn-out affair. It's not like you're going to get some rain and then it's going to be over. It's going to go right through the later part of Saturday, probably a 24-hour period from Saturday afternoon to Sunday afternoon. We're going to be dealing with rain in some form, which is definitely going to suck. Let's look at the GFS here. Similar agreement here. Wow, it even has heavier precipitation along in the middle of Pennsylvania. Let's go look at the radar signature on this. Okay, so you can see that rain again coming in, yeah, look at this. It just keeps it around. So even this is the GFS. It continues the rain into Sunday night. Oy vey. I guess I won't be going out all weekend. This is gonna suck. But being that everything's closed, If the outdoors is the only place you can go and it's raining, you don't want to be outside. So this again, let me look at that total accumulated precip on that. Move that in there. Yeah, the GFS a little more. So it's not going to be a nice weekend. Probably going to be stuck inside. That's what it's looking like right now, which absolutely sucks. It would be nice if this crap would just stay to the south and we wouldn't get any rain. What's going on? People need to be outside, and we can't even get that because of this. So again, similar signature on the ICON model. Let's go ahead and look at this ICON model. Here is that rain coming in Saturday, Sunday. Yep, it just sits over us Sunday, and then maybe there's a little break, and then we might get more showers or drizzle Sunday night, and then it finally starts moving out on Monday, hopefully. All right, but now I guess we'll go look at the temperatures as we head into the. Well, actually, I should have gone back to the CONUS and looked at the surface on the GFS. That's my mistake. I do that. So you can see there's that low, this huge low. Of course, taking that track into the lakes, and we're just getting the feet of moisture up the East Coast again. And that low kind of just takes its sweet time because there is some blocking, which causes the low to slow down. And so we're kind of stuck in maybe the clouds on Monday too. And maybe we get out of it on Tuesday. And then here comes, another system for Wednesday. This one might get suppressed, and hopefully it does. And then as we go into Friday, another low. And then maybe we can try it out on the weekend, maybe. But this doesn't look all that great. Very discouraging to see all this precipitation on here. This is the last thing we need is lots of rain with what's going on. Clouds. We need the sun out. That's the most important thing right now. Not having the sun out is going to be bad yes, I do believe sunshine, if you have a lot of sun, it usually helps mitigate virus spread. If the clouds are around, because the sun has UV radiation, which generally kills viruses, but if you have a lot of clouds around, I think that could definitely be a problem. Not a great looking setup here on this forecast, obviously. We'll go to the temperatures here. So here was today again. You see that warmth, but as we go into tomorrow, you'll see that east flow will probably keep us upper 40s, low 50s, and you can see there's warmth. And here's Sunday. That warmth tries to make a run. There's a warm front that sets up right over here. Whether it'll actually make it through Long Island, I don't know, but it could be drizzly here. But in Jersey, it might be maybe not drizzly, maybe some breaks in the sky, breaks in the clouds, and it might hit the 70s there. We'll be stuck in the 50s. It all depends on where that warm front winds up. And then that pushes away. We have a front trying to put through, but you can see this has got the signature of just being kind of unsettled. So we're still above normal on Monday with the 60s, and then we drop back on Tuesday into the low 50s. And then Wednesday looks pretty raw. Again, another setup with the raw mid-40s. Not the kind of way you want to be outside. We try to recover on Thursday to the low 50s, and then maybe mid-50s on Friday, and low 50s. Let's say you can see it's sort of below normal. And that's Monday, Tuesday. So let's go and look at the. I guess we have to go and look at the skies now and see what's going to be happening with that. This is the other thing. I want to look at the dew points here. So let me look at that dew points as we head into the weekend so you can see. So here are the dew points. You can see that humid air is really going to try to get close to us on Sunday night. But it's still going to be, with all that humidity around, it's going to be kind of miserable out there. And then we get the west wind to dry it out with dew points dropping to the 40s and then maybe 30s. But right now, if we go look at right now, you can see we have dew points in the mid-30s, 20s, which is much better for, dry air and nice skies. Okay, so now I'll go look at the skies. I know, why don't you look at the NAM with the dew points and the temperatures. We'll be looking at windy.com later. So, obviously, clouds roll in. Here we go, plenty of clouds. Monday, we try to get out of it. I don't know if we're gonna. Tuesday, obviously, still plenty of clouds. Wednesday, Thursday. Of course, this week looked like that, and it turned out to be decent. Maybe we'll luck out again. I don't know. Friday, maybe we try to get out of it. Weekend, look, you just got a freaking low that's just stuck over there. That's going to keep us stuck in the clouds, which is really going to suck if this pans out. Hopefully it doesn't pan out as bad. If you see, the GFS has had a habit of overdoing it with the clouds. I will look at the Canadian because that's the only other model that goes far enough out. So here come the clouds for tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. We try these things. Canadian's a little better, tries to get rid of them Monday, but Tuesday we're stuck in the clouds again. Wednesday, maybe we try to get out of it on Thursday. Friday, we'll have to see what happens Friday and Saturday. I mean, this is a ways off now, so it's really hard that far out to say what's exactly going to happen. So let's go look at the windy.com model. And we'll see. The other thing is the wind. So we'll use this. This uses the euro. So just to say, it's going to be nasty tomorrow. So as we go into tomorrow, let's see, 3 p.m. The winds don't look too bad, but I think they pick up. Yeah, later on, 7 p.m. Then you start seeing the winds gusting now, 25 miles an hour. We start seeing some more of those strong wind gusts there from the east, maybe offshore, maybe a little higher. Nothing terrible though, but it's just not going to be nice. That's the point. So let's move it along to the temperature so you can see that temperature change. All right, so we're in the 40s Sunday. But yeah, you can see that heat over Jersey. Could be close to 70, maybe in parts of Jersey. Well, it's going to be cooler here, and we're going to have that east flow with drizzle. So obviously, and you'll see plenty of clouds there. So we'll look at the clouds on Monday and we'll see if we can get rid of them. Nope. The Euro says no, we're not going to get rid of them. But this model, again, has been a little bit Wednesday, Thursday, maybe we get out of them on Thursday. Maybe we finally get rid of them. But nope, rolls more clouds in. So see what happens. We got to get rid of these clouds. The clouds are bad. We need to get rid of them. They're bad because of what's going on. Saturday, it looks like it tries to clear it out. We'll see what happens. Obviously, this is a complicated forecast. A lot can change. And there's been some run-to-run volatility with the models. So I'll keep you posted. But this weekend is going to suck. That's almost a certainty. Take care.